With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello, so our question is, we have given the rate law for the reaction, that is alkyl chloride reacts with NaOH, it gives alcohol and NaCl, and the rate law is given as rate is equal to rate constant and the concentration of RCl. Then we have to write the rate of reaction will depend. So here what is rate law? Rate law is the expression which tells the relation between the rate of the reaction with the concentration of reactant. Now here firstly we have to know what is rate. So rate is defined as the change in concentration of product or the reactant per unit time, and the rate of reaction tells that how quickly the reaction gonna be proceeded. So this is all about the rate of reaction. Now as we have given that the rate is equal to rate constant K and RCl, where K is the proportionality constant called rate constant, which tells the relation between the rate of the kinetics and the concentration of the reactant. Now in this case we can easily tell that the rate is directly proportional to the rate of concentration of reactants. Now there are lots of other factors on which the rate depends. So the other factors are, the first factor is catalyst. The catalyst increases the speed of reaction, that is the rate of reaction without itself being consumed in the reaction. This is important. Now second is the surface area, that is smaller the size of the reactant, smaller the size of reactant, that is larger the surface area of reactant, it increases the rate of reaction. Now the third is pressure. Suppose if the reactants are the gases, then if pressure increases, then its rate will also be increased. The fourth is concentration of reactants. As per the rate law, we have seen that the rate is directly proportional to the concentration of the reactants. That is, as the concentration of reactant increases, its rate is also increases. You can consider the pressure and concentration relation with rate in the same way. Now, the last but not the least, temperature. Let us take an example in order to consider it. Suppose we are having two reactants and they want to collide and form the product C. So in order to make them collide, they require energy which is given in form of temperature. On giving energy in form of temperature, they will collide and give the formation of product C. So from here we can say that if temperature increases, they acquire the activation energy to collide, and at last the formation of C possibles. This implies the rate of formation of product C also increases as the temperature increases. But here we have given that it is unaffected by increasing the temperature. So option 4 is wrong, and it tells that option 3 that decreases on increasing temperature. It is also wrong because it increases on increasing temperature. And experimentally, it is found that in some reaction, on increasing the temperature up to 10 Kelvin, the rate becomes 2 times, that is double. The rate becomes double of the original on increasing the temperature up to 10 Kelvin. So here option third is also become wrong. Now here what we see that option first tells that the rate becomes doubled on doubling the concentration of NaOH. But from here in the rate law expression which is given this, in this case there is no discussion of NaOH in this case in the rate law. So it tells that the rate doesn't depend upon the concentration of NaOH, because the rate law expression tells that the actual relation between rate and reactants involved. And in this case, we have only RCl as a reactant, not NaOH. So it will be wrong. Now the last option is option 2. That is, the rate of reaction becomes half on reducing the concentration of RCl to half. That is, if we reduce the concentration of RCl as half, then the rate will also be half, because rate is directly proportional to the concentration of RCl. So from this we can say that our option 2 is correct option. I hope you got this point. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.